Marcus Green mopped the marble floors of Titantech's towering headquarters with the kind of precision and care others reserved for heart surgery. His faded jumpsuit bore the company logo, though nobody knew his name. To them, he was just the janitor. But while others slept, Marcus listened. Each night, he'd pass by glass conference rooms where executives debated ideas. He'd overhear engineers arguing over algorithms. And in silence, he absorbed it all. At home, Marcus devoured books on business strategy and coding tutorials on his aging laptop. He had once dreamed of becoming an engineer, but family obligations, poverty, and an early tragedy had ripped that path from his hands. Still, he refused to let the dream die. Chapter 2. The Spark. One evening, while emptying trash cans, Marcus overheard two developers venting about a flaw in their new AI scheduling system. The algorithm, they said, was missing a key behavioral variable that affected user engagement. Marcus hesitated, then softly spoke. Have you tried factoring in micro behaviors, like session pauses or mouse drift? The developers blinked. What? One of them asked, surprised. Marcus repeated his suggestion, then walked off without waiting for a response. They tried it the next day. It worked. And though they never credited him, word began to spread. Chapter 3. A Quiet Rise. Marcus didn't push. He just kept showing up. Soon, a junior engineer began leaving white papers in the break room, knowing Marcus would read them. Then came an invitation, informal, quiet, to sit in on a late-night testing session. His insights impressed the right people. An executive named Maya Chu, who had risen from modest beginnings herself, took notice. She invited Marcus to lunch. You ever think about doing more than mopping floors? She asked. All the time, he replied. She got him a spot in Titantech's internal mentorship program, usually reserved for high performers. Marcus became the first janitor to enroll. Chapter 4. The Breakthrough. Within 2 years, Marcus had learned to code, pitched a small project, and launched a productivity tool that saved the company millions. He was promoted to a junior analyst role. The company, intrigued by the story of the janitor-turned-developer, began to pay closer attention. 5 years in, Marcus was leading a full product team. He dressed simply, spoke humbly, and led fiercely. When the company hit a crisis and acquisition gone wrong, a plummeting stock price, it was Marcus who stepped forward with a restructuring plan that balanced empathy with strategy. It worked. Chapter 5. The Corner Office. At age 42, Marcus Green was named CEO Titantech. He didn't change much. He still walked the halls at night, still greeted the janitors by name, still rode the subway. Rise. But his leadership changed everything. Titantech grew not just in value, but in heart. He implemented programs for internal growth, giving every employee from cafeteria workers to entry-level staff a shot at moving up. He named the program Rise. Epilogue. During his first shareholder address, Marcus stood before thousands in a crisp suit. He looked out across the crowd, took a deep breath, and said, I started here with a mop and a dream. All I needed was a chance. Now, I want to give that chance to everyone. The audience rose to their feet, and somewhere in the back of the room, a janitor named Eleanor stood a little taller, her eyes shining with hope. Would you like to see us again? Please do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. Like and comment, and watch us bring to you another motivational story every day. Thanks for watching.